Hi, I'm Corey. I'm an educational consultant. And before working with Sandra, I was trying to piecemeal my website together. Ultimately, I reached out to Sandra and I said, I think I just need somebody to kind of look over what I've already done and maybe make some little tweaks here and there. And it was so interesting because I think I was so deep in the weeds of my own website and my own business that to me it made perfect sense. And it was all very clear that you would click here and you would click there. And it wasn't until after I worked with Sandra that I was really able to see, wow, there are a lot of things that I was missing. And while I had experience with sales pages and I knew generally what needed to be included on a website, mine was just missing it. And I really just needed somebody to provide all of that guidance for me to really take my vision and turn it into a reality. And I am not joking at all when I say that Sandra far exceeded my wildest expectations. And we are so happy with the way that our website looks and the way that it came together. And even better than the way that it looks, which was important to me, but maybe less so to my ideal clients, was that by the time she finished, within one day of her finishing, we sold two of our signature courses without launching, without anything, just because people were able to find what they were looking for. So not only did it feel really functional, but it actually generated sales. And it was crazy because at first I was worried about the investment and I just wasn't quite sure it was worth it. I'd heard a lot of people saying like, oh, don't spend money on your website. Like that's all just, pretty wrapping paper. But really working with Sandra was much more about functionality. It was much more about how are people finding you on Google. She just went so far above and beyond. She continues to check in with me. She continues to run analytics and just continues to help us out significantly. And so I cannot recommend her enough. I cannot recommend even just what having to go through a website redesign will force you to do in terms of becoming really clear on your offers and really clear on what you're trying to do can provide so much value. So if you are on the fence, I have to tell you, get off the fence. It will be worth it. You will make your money back faster than you can imagine. And I say that coming from somebody who does not like spending money at all. And just honestly, I would not hesitate to hire Sandra again. And in fact, I'm already thinking about some next projects that we can have her work with us on. So hopefully that helps. If you are considering working with Sandra, stop considering, just hire her right now.